Hello, I'm Tim Kern, half of the finance couple, and welcome to 2-Minute Tuesdays with Tim, where we look to infuse financial planning with just a little bit of common sense. Today we're going to talk about Roth IRAs. I've gotten a lot of questions from people saying, hey Tim, can I make a Roth IRA contribution, or do I do a conversion? I think sometimes what happens is people get a little bit mixed up between the difference between a conversion and a contribution. First off, we always have to tell people when it comes to some of these issues that we do not give tax or legal advice, and you need to talk to your CPA or attorney before you implement any of these strategies. But with that being said, pretty simply, a Roth contribution is where you make a contribution. After tax money goes into a Roth IRA, and the limits are based on the income that you earn. Now, with the Roth conversion, really anybody can convert money from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. But there's a couple of caveats you've got to be cognizant of. First off, when you do a conversion, any pre-tax contributions or pre-tax earnings, if you will, within that traditional IRA, when you convert it to a Roth IRA, that's going to be seen as income on your tax return. Okay. The other caveat is if you've got a couple of different IRAs out there and you convert one traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, well, the taxation of how much money of the conversion that's going to be taxed will be based on all of those IRAs, other what they call qualified accounts. So, look, I've got a bias. I think everybody should get some good, sound financial advice, whether you get it from the finance couple or someone else. But this stuff gets a little complicated. So when you're talking about a Roth contribution and a Roth conversion, don't forget that they are different. There's different caveats, there are different limits. And again, I really think you should talk to somebody about before you enact one of those. And again, make sure you talk to your CPA because there are tax consequences to doing either one potentially. Next week, we're going to talk about what's called a backdoor Roth IRA. Very interesting concept. I think you'll enjoy that too. Please like us on Facebook. Share this video with anybody you like. Please send in questions if you want me to answer. I will answer anything under the sun. Just send in the question. I'll get on Facebook Live and answer it. But thanks so much for joining us. And as I always like to say, mind your state of mind. Take care.